What are you tolerating in your business? And why are you tolerating it? Hi, this is Lynn Jacob, founder of MLJinternational.com, where I help primarily men in business to get the fun back, which causes their profits to triple so fast it'll make your head spin. I'm on LinkedIn a whole lot more frequently these days than I used to be. I guess it's been for about a year now, maybe, or something like that. And it's proving to be very fruitful. So I'm not going to talk to you about using LinkedIn, but if you're not, why not? What I am going to talk to you about is a post that I saw on there. So it was made by one of my connections. He's a business owner, and he was complaining about his people not answering the phone when he's phoning them. Huh? He says, I know they're attached to those friggin' phones. Why are they not answering? And when I leave a message, they're not calling me back. Well, we could get into a whole lot of, stuff around that. But what I want to say, and what I did say to this fellow, is they're in fear. Anybody who's not answering the phone is afraid of what might be on the other end. And especially younger people today, and especially employees, when they're not answering the phone, they're afraid of what the boss has to say. So what I encourage everybody to do, and in fact, I just did with my clients in the 7 Simple Strategies for Success teleseminar program, that we did this exercise, and it's all about the team. In fact, strategy number 5 is what I was training on last week. And the exercise was to make a list of everything you are tolerating. And when I get their list back, what I do is I send them the next stage of the exercise, which is now flip the coin over and make a list of the way you prefer for it to be in your business. Now, focus on what it is you prefer. Focus on the way things are going to be done around here. And as you're focusing on them, obviously it's going to come to you what you need to do, how you need to deal with this, how you need to communicate the new way of doing things with your team, if it relates to your team. And of course, most of these did. Not all of them. One client wrote in about the quality of their laneway, given the fact that it's, coming around springtime and that sort of thing. So flip the coin over. What is it that they want as a laneway? Now, when you're focusing on that, what is it that you need to do? What are the conversations you have to have and the actions you need to take for that to happen? So whether it's with your team or anything else, what are you tolerating? And when it comes to your team, and as I said to this fellow through LinkedIn, his people are afraid to pick up the GD phone. That's why they're not picking it up. They're afraid to call him back. So my question to him, a couple of questions I sent, but one of them is, number 1, why are you tolerating this? And number 2, why do you think it is that you are attracting that type of employee into your business? Now that's a tough one. So if you're tired of tolerating, and if you do this exercise and you flip the coin over and you do the next step of the exercise and you're finding that you too are somewhat afraid of how to communicate this with your team, how to deal with this, give me a call. It is so simple, and especially when you have proper support to do it. So let's talk.